Okay, so here I am. I'm in Boston now, and I spent the day at the aquarium, and the kids are playing in a little playground now, so I thought I'd take a second and get this out to you. I'm going to be quick because it's a busy day, but I spent some time last night putting together a little worksheet for you, which is below this video. You can go right below here and download it, and it's going to be the majority of what you're going to get today. It's got some information and some exercises for you to do that are going to help you determine the viability of your market and especially its availability in the online world. So I know that in the last video I said that this time around I was going to give you more details on that product spreadsheet, and then I thought, no, I'm not. I'm going to do that a little bit later because actually it's a next step to figure out how your products go and what order they go in. Um, Really, first you need to figure out, is there a market out there? Who am I going to even tell about this, and how am I going to tell them about it? And so the worksheet below is all about doing market research online, how to do keyword research, how to find search volumes, how to do some other brainstorms that just tell you, in general, do you have a good market? Now, if you don't meet all the criteria and if you can't think of an answer to one of the questions, that might be okay. If you find it really difficult to answer a couple of the questions that are in the worksheet, you might be running into trouble. So go ahead and download it and fill it out. I'm going to recommend you create a folder on your computer called My Freedom Model, or maybe you want to call it, my next vacation, or a horse for my kid, or my daughter's college education, whatever, whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever your goals are, you know, call it My Freedom Model. Throw in the spreadsheet from yesterday, get the products in there if you haven't done it yet, download the worksheet today, and if you're already in business and you're like, well, wait a minute, I know I have a market because I'm already selling to them, unless you've got the answers to the questions that are in that worksheet written down somewhere in your business already, in which case just throw them into that folder, then fill the worksheet out. You're going to have, when we're done here, a little folder of assets that you can use to really grow and automate your business in incredible ways. And each exercise is really meaningful and is leading towards a goal. So today, I want you to download the worksheet, read through it, visit the sites that are in there, do your research, fill out the questions, and if you want to take it a step farther, go ahead and hit reply to this email and attach it, and send me a copy of what you do. And anybody that sends me feedback right now, I'm giving my opinion on. And so, that's some free consulting right there for you on your business, your model. Same with the products. Less than half the people who watched the product video actually sent me in their spreadsheet of products. So take a minute, do it, send it to me. That is how you're going to get things done. And I just want to say also, these videos are kind of cutesy. I'm doing it on my iPhone. I'm in different places, but I'm doing this because I want to prove a point, which is that it doesn't take a lot of time. This is the only time I've spent today working. I drove up from the Cape. That took a couple hours. I took my family to the aquarium, and we saw some amazing fish. They just opened this brand new, like, 4-story aquarium. It's beautiful. We saw seals getting trained. Then we took a ferry across the harbor, and now we're in Charlestown, and my kids are at a park, and I'm going to get this out to you because that's what I promised to do. I'm here to train you. That's what this is about. And last night I put together the worksheet. It doesn't take no time, but it takes very little time for me to get to you something that can be super worthwhile for your business. And that's what you need to really take out of this, is that it doesn't have to take your whole life to run a business. You can do meaningful, valuable things in short periods of time with planning and with discipline. Those are really the two things that it takes to run a successful passive business. It takes a lot of discipline because it's really easy as a business owner to want to work on your business all the time. If you do that, you'll never have a passive business, obviously. And what you need to do is work on your business sometimes and get into that habit and learn how to deal with disasters when they come up in small fractions of time, and have the discipline to get lots of work done in small fractions of time, and then you'll have a business that you love because it doesn't take away from your life. It supports your life, it supports who you are, and it's a great feeling. So I'm going to jump on a plane tonight. I'm still flying to England tonight, overnight on the red eye. I get there at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm probably not going to sleep. I'm going to be wiped out tomorrow. I'm still going to try to get you the next series in this training because it takes me about an hour, and that's what I promised to do. And that's another thing, is if you say you're going to do something, do it, because that's what it's all about. If you promise something, do it. Otherwise, you lose credibility, you lose the faith of your clientele. And so that's what I'm here to do, is train you, and I'm going to deliver that training in the most hectic time. I just moved out of my house. I have been for a week with family. I'm about to fly overseas and be on tour for 3 months. There's no crazier time in my life than right now. And I'm still managing to launch a brand new business while I'm doing it. And I want to bring you along on that ride. I want to show you how to do that. And I want you to be doing the same thing this time next year, launching your own businesses, or this time in 6 months even if you're fast. But let's be realistic. I mean, it can take some time to get ready for a business. So if you've got your homework done, send it to me, and I will take a look at it and keep your eye out for the next video. All right.